Have you ever had this thought quietly beating drums inside your mind? And nobody understand my intuitive voice. Nobody understand my concepts. And how many times has this question played in your mind? Your heart knows that the concept you carry are powerful. But then your mind jumps in and says, people won't get it. People won't get it. It's too deep. It's too simple. So what's the point? And slowly your nervous system steps back and you start doubting what actually worked. Your heart and your mind begin running in opposite direction now. Your heart wants to write from truth, from deep insights. Your mind wants logic, proof, safety. For the longest time, I struggled with this in my business. I truly believe that I had to choose between the two. I kept asking myself who made me the most money. What brought the big yeses sales? Was it strategy? Was it alignment? And what I realized is this: every answer already lives inside you if you are willing to shut down that external noise and listen inward. My mind was extremely intelligent and spot patterns, what worked and what didn't, what converted and what drained me. But my heart could feel that disconnection, that unalignment. It could feel when I was convincing instead of leading, when I was forcing instead of aligning. My heart always reminded me that your content is not just your content, it's your expression, your lived insights, your truth. My heart wanted to share deep concept. My mind kept saying, nobody understands this. My mind tempted me to perform on sale calls, but my heart said, not to impress, not to perform, but to lead with truth. This is what I have. If this aligns with you, move forward. If it's not, that's completely okay. No pushing. And you know what? Authentic leaders can smell truth. So what actually got me big yeses? Not forcing sales, not convincing, but leading with my truth and offering a solution people were already searching for. So no, it was not just my mind that made me money. It was both. My mind decoded the pattern my heart created from alignment, my aligned offers, my content, my connections. Since 2021, I doubted my content, my intuitive voice, my insights about alignment. Every time I wrote about alignment, my mind said, nobody understands this. This is complete BS. And why are you even sharing this? But my heart, even with that self-doubt, kept sharing. And now, 5 years later, I thank myself for listening to my heart, because here's the truth. Strategy without alignment leads to burnt out. Alignment without strategy wastes your power. Strategy without alignment becomes force, pushing, control, desperation, convince, chase. Alignment without strategy becomes stagnation, becomes your ceiling. Most revolutionary concepts flow through intuitive leaders. And most of those leaders silence that voice because they think nobody listened to me. That's because of your fear of insecurity within you. So ask yourself honestly, what matters more? Nobody understand you, or you not trusting yourself more? And intuitive leaders are deeply intelligent, not because of degrees, but because of lived experiences, insight earned through life, processes born through truth, information flowing straight from the source. And here is the evolution most people miss. Your heart invents, your mind gives it form, frameworks, language, structure, name. And this is where your genius becomes visible, recognized, and highly paid. I've seen powerful coaches silence their deepest concept because they are scared that people won't understand their depth. They hide behind the self-doubt. They think this is too simple to sell. And this is where they forget that simple means mastering your art, where you are getting highly paid. And at the same time, I've seen people selling surface level nonsense, copy paste marketing, keeping most coaches in that loop where they feel that I have learned everything, I have implemented everything, what the hell I'm missing in my marketing, even spending thousands of dollars and still getting paid. So the real question is this: will you abandon your depth, your powerful concepts, or will you lean in shamelessly, taking up your space with your powerful concepts without diluting? And this is where I want to bring in something very sacred, is Lalitama. She is called Nishkriya, the one who does not force. On one side of her resides Saraswati, higher intelligence, wisdom, clarity. On other side resides Lakshmi, prosperity, wealth, abundance. She doesn't choose one, she integrates both. It's where intelligence creates more prosperity, more abundance, more wealth. This is the challenge for dual energy people like you, like me, deep intuitive, visionary thinkers, soul-led leaders. You are not meant to choose between depth and money. You're meant to integrate both. When your intuition leads and your mind structure, you become the intuitive leader who is recognized worldwide and get highly paid. Just like Mel Robbins, whose concept like 5-second rule and let them theory, her concept came from her lived experiences, but she gave them structure, language, a name, and that is why the world listens. So if you feel nobody understands your depth, it's not because it's wrong. It's waiting to form when you lean in unshakable. And that is the work of a true leader.